Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage Vibes. It is still Thursday, the 29th, and I'm back on here with another video. I have just two or three things from Walmart. I ran in to get me some cotton batting, and I'm going to just show you that really quick. It's not really cut in stone with this. I just wanted to show y'all kind of what they had going on. And also, if you like me, I always check clearance aisles everywhere I go. And I hadn't been in Walmart in probably 6 to 8 months because I've been trying not to go in Walmart too much because I just found that their prices have gotten so high too. Just like, I mean, it's the same as Kroger. And I don't ever buy my meats from Walmart. And I buy just a few things at Kroger and meat wise, but I get the rest from our local people are down our street that has a grocery store. It's like a mom and pop grocery store. So I get they cut their meat. So I get that from them. But anyway, so I just ran in there for a minute to get some cotton batting. And so I found a few things on their clearance aisle. Okay. Also, I have a little Hobby Lobby haul that's kind of small, just odd and end things I found when I was over there about, I don't know, it's been like a week and a half ago that I ran back over there. And then I had gotten my scrapbook.com little small order in that I needed 2 or 3 sheets of paper left to finish my little albums that I showed in my last video of my sneak peek after my granddaughter's graduation album. And so I will just dive into this and get started because it's gonna probably be a minute before I do another video. Next week me and Jaden have to go to Florida on Tuesday, and gotta go check on my son and see what's going on with him. And we're gonna stay a few days and we're gonna come back home, so it's probably gonna be, you know, another week or so before I can get back on here and make another video. But anyway, so let's get started. And so what I found at Walmart, when I just glanced down the clearance aisle really quick, they had some these little puffy heart stickers. There's like 115 pieces and they were 50 cents. So I kind of thought that was a pretty good deal for those. So I grabbed those two, just two laying there. I said, well, let me just grab those up, you know. I got a good home for them. So I took those on and brought them home with me. And then I found these cute little guys. Now, these weren't on clearance, but I went in there and looked, and I love this little fabric because that would make a cute little jar opener thing. So I'm going to make some little jar openers with this little fabric. It's so cute. And then I seen the Kool-Aid one. I thought that was so sweet, little Kool-Aid man. And then the one says the chili sauce. So I said, well, that one's really cute too. So anyway, and they weren't very much. They were like $1.97 or something. That wasn't too bad. So if you notice, I only got 3 of them. I don't like paying that much really for a fat quarter, but you know, they're like $1.49 at Hobby Lobby. But these were so cute, I couldn't pass them up. So I was like, okay, so we'll just grab those. Now listen, y'all. Okay, so I kind of touched base on this for just a second. Now, when I went to Hobby Lobby, and you know, we hit all the aisles. If you like me, you'll search every corner of that store. But for some reason, I did not do that. And I noticed they had a 90% off on one aisle of their spring items. Okay, and so I got this for my sister because she is a plant person. So it ain't very much money, and it's just a fun little thing for her. But I only paid 69 cents for it. It was 90% off, okay? So let me tell you how sick I am to my stomach right now, okay? Because I seen a lady's video, and I kind of touched base on this for a minute in my other video I showed y'all earlier today. if you did not see that. But anyway, this lady went and they loaded up 3 buggies full of stuff for 90% off from the spring sale, the 90% off spring shop stuff. And I thought, well, I thought it was just little odds and ends. So, you know, you don't think that they got full-size sets of dishes and things. I've never really paid attention to that because I usually, when I go in Hobby Lobby, I'm not going for nothing but usually crafting items. Well, from here on out, I'm going to start paying more attention because they literally were paying $5.99 and $4.99 for 16-piece sets of dishes, y'all, that were nice. All kinds of stuff. I was shocked when I seen that video. And I was thinking, you know how many presents I could buy with that for my family? Because we got so many family members, and how I can save money. Oh, but there's probably nothing left. I mean, I can just see that, like, if I was to go over there, it's probably empty by now. It's probably empty. So anyway, I'm not gonna just worry about that. I don't have time right now, but next time I will pay attention. Next time I'll be more careful and pay attention to that. So but anyway, I thought that was cute. So we're moving on from there. Now listen, that same day I was in Hobby Lobby and I went to the back, y'all, and looking for Tim Holtz stuff, you know. Well, I hadn't gone back to, like, you know how they'll put the stuff on the back of the wall, the big clearance stuff, like a lot of different items. Well, I was waiting. I usually wait. I kind of have a little way I go through the store, and I wished I hadn't waited because by the time I got back there, y'all, now look. Now I found this. Now look. Okay, this was back there. Okay. $3.49, and I think this one was regular. I want to say that says $10.99. I'm not sure. I do not have this Distress Ink colors. I do not have these minis like this. So there's 4 in here, and they were $3.49. I thought that was a good deal. I literally think they're getting rid of all Tim Holtz. If any, they might have a little small, because they have moved his whole entire section to over where all the Paper Studio stuff is, and he has like a little corner now, like very tight, small corner. So I'm just wondering if they're moving, but I got him to that. And when I went back there, y'all, okay, there's a couple that were standing there, and I wanted some of those distress watercolors so bad. And I went back because I had left some there, and then it wasn't a price on it yet. And so when I got there, they were discussing whether they were going to buy these watercolors or not. They had it one set in their hand. That was all that was there. And she kept saying, well, you need to get it and try out this, and you need to mix media and blah, blah, blah. They were going back and forth, and I'm thinking, dear God, if you want me to have this, please let them leave it. They didn't leave it. They didn't leave it. They went with it. So he said, okay, sure, we'll try it. So my heart just sank. And I'm like, well, I guess the Lord did not want me to have those. So I was like, well, I guess I'm going to have to wait till Joann's has a 60% off coupon and go buy some from there. So I was like, oh my gosh, please. And I'm thinking in my mind, please leave them, please leave them. But they didn't. That's okay. But anyway, I did find some white wax seals back there. They had this for 99 cents. And they had this one. And it's black. Now look, normally I would not buy black wax seals for 99 cents. It was 99 cents though. And this lady was standing there getting all of they had a ton of like knitting needles and that yarn for knitting. I can hardly crochet a line. I am not about to try knitting. So she was grabbing all that up. She said, oh, these are pretty colors. So let's get I'm getting one of black ones. I said, there's a black one? Because I didn't realize, you know, me. And she's like, yeah. So she talked me smooth into getting this black one. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do with that black? So, but listen, I got some black, y'all. And it was 99 cents. So I'm not going to complain. And then I found this, and I'm not sure. So this is called I've heard a lot of people talking about this Wink of Stella brush, number 2, and it was $1.74 from $6.99. Now, it says shimmer with no mess. So I'm going to have to research this and see. It says it's a brush that is perfect for writing, adding controlled glitter, and when used with stamped projects. So that's going to be interesting. That looks like a nice one too. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, also they had back there these Fiskar circle cutting blades. And let me tell y'all about this. Now, these were $1.87. And I have this thing that was gifted to me last year. Okay, it's a circle cutter, but it didn't come with the blades. And I thought, Lord, I'll never find those. Like, what in the world? And look what I found. Circle cutting blades. And I went and looked, and they had this thing here, a circle cutter, one that was not like this one, but a different, like the We Are Memory Keepers one on clearance. And I said, well, I'll just get the blades. I'm not going to get that. It's cheaper to get the blades because I already have these. So, but yep, my husband said, yep, it looks like it fits. So, hey, that was the win. All right, so we got that. Okay, I ended up getting that one. And then they had this pack of buttons. $8.99 down to $2.24, and these were back there on that wall. And these are buttons that I have not noticed or seen. I don't have any like this in my stash whatsoever. And I thought they were the coolest looking things. They're real pretty. I hope y'all can see how pretty those are. I don't want to open all that up. But I just love those buttons right there. They're so cute. So anyway, maybe in my next giveaway I can share some with y'all. There's a lot of them. I don't know if I'll ever use this stuff halfway in my lifetime, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, then I went around and I found this. They had this little spray bottle for $1.99. And I wanted it because I'm going to put some water on some of my projects. I'm going to try to make me my own tea-dyed things and stuff. And stuff with what is that stuff called? When you do Easter egg dyeing, food coloring stuff. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, I thought that would be cute. Kind of a cute little bottle to, you know, do stuff with. So, yeah, I've been wanting like a little spray bottle, and so this one was kind of cute. So I thought, well, I can put water in that. That's perfect. I don't need to get 3 or 4 bottles. That would be good enough for me. And then this was back there. It was $1.12. They had these little seed beads. Now, I do not have this color in my stash whatsoever. Okay, I have a bunch of seed beads, but it's not this color. This was really, really pretty. And a lot of times we use seed beads. Like, I use them like on the end of another bead if the hole's too big or something, or it might fall off the thing or whatever, or I'll put it in shakers or whatever. But it's a real pretty aqua looking color, so I thought that was interesting. And then I went and I found some stencils, and they're really cute. Okay, this was $3.49 down to 87 cents, and this one says love, bless, family, thankful, home, us, gather, and memory. So those are really cute. These are this one sheet, and it's, you know, they're not really that big. They're like, what, an inch or so, a couple inches, maybe an inch and a half long. Let me see. Yeah, inch and a half. That one is. And then there's one that's like a little bit longer. But these are really cute as fill-in words and stuff. But I found this big one. Now look. Look at this big one, y'all. This one was $2.49. And it says home. Look. It's so cute. And it's kind of big. It's the big letters. I thought that was so pretty. And I want to make my own sign and go out on my porch. So, because I don't want to pay a bunch of money, because we got some old fence board out back. And so we're going to make our own. We're going to make our own sign. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully that we can do it some justice. But anyway, I don't know. But then I went around, and there was the glitter aisle. Now look how pretty, y'all. They had our glitter finally down. And this is 69 cents. Okay. And it was $2.79, but this is absolutely beautiful green. It is so pretty, y'all. And there, I left some. I think I just got one of those. I wish I'd have got two when I think about it. But I thought, well, you know, it'll be okay. There's plenty in there. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot. But that's pretty good price, 69 cents. Okay, so that was nice to find that. And then, now look, they had something I've always wanted. Look, this yellow buttercup, extra fine. It was 87 cents. Now look, this color is not yellow and it's not gold. It's kind of in between. It's called buttercup. And I have been wanting this for so long, but I couldn't pass it up. I was like, oh, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. But there was like a bunch of these, so I got two. So, because, you know, I want it to last me for a while, because I'm going to put this in some different ornament projects and stuff. So I'm excited about that color. And then they had, I think this is the different one. They had this beautiful purple, sparkling purple for 62 cents from $3.29. And it is absolutely stunning. I cannot handle it. So, so pretty, y'all. I'm going to use that in my unicorn journals. I love that color. And then they had this pretty glitter shaped snowy days. 99 cents. And it was $3.99. But I want y'all to look at this. I'm going to try to get it to where y'all can see it. But, oh, it's kind of stuck. But let me see. Let me see. I had to open it. I have to open it for y'all. That is so, this one is so pretty. I can't even deal. Oh, wow. The little thing's off. That's okay. Anyway, let's put some of that in there. Okay. Look at how pretty that is, y'all. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the little cubes and stuff in it. It's just beautiful. So I ended up getting, I'm not going to try to put that back in there yet because, you know, that static will be everywhere. But I got two of those, and they had a ton of those, but it's called Glitter Shaped Snowy Days, and they were 99 cents. 99 cents. So pretty. And, oh yeah, and then from the spring shop, they had two of these left, and I said, okay, I love these, and I like putting them on things and different things, so, but yeah, so I'm like, oh, y'all coming home with me for 24 cents, yeah, I can't pass that up, so, yep, I went ahead and got the last two, because that wall was pretty much empty, and I said, you ain't staying here, I'm taking you home with me today. So I took it home with me today. So, and then I found another one of these, and they only had one left because I'd got one for my sister, but I wanted one to put diamond dots in, or seed beads. And my sister finished my rooster picture. It is absolutely beautiful, and she gave me her leftover diamond dots. So, I'm going to leave them in the packages right now that she left them in, because she's going to give me a bunch more, and I don't even know if they'll all fit. But when she gets done with a project, she just gives me her leftovers, which is a plus for me because I don't have to pay for them. You know, and I think that's pretty awesome, because Temu, she gets it from, and they give extras. They give extras, so. But anyway, and her birthday's coming up, so I got her and she knows about it. We've already talked about it. She watches this video. She already knows. But her birthday's, we got one sister's birthday is Monday, one's Tuesday, and I have one that's Wednesday that got adopted, and we don't know where she is. But three of my sisters have birthdays back to back to back. So my sister that does the diamond dot paintings, I got her a light from Temu, that magnifying glass type thing for her, and a brayer thing that she can roll over the diamond dots with, so it'll kind of help push them down or whatever it's supposed to do. But anyway, I ended up getting a red one of these for some little journals and stuff. I thought it was really pretty. I'm trying to collect colors, and I can't, you know, 30% off is the lowest they go on these. And that was already $3.99, so I'm like, that's all I've ever seen them at, $3.99. So I've been getting like a color, every time I go, I'll get one color. Does that make sense? I've got, well, I think I only have two colors, like a white and a red. And I wanted the green so bad, but I thought, nope, I can't spend the money on it right now. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. So I just walked off, just walked off disappointed. and myself. I couldn't help it. So, and then they had these on the wall over there where they got all the little flowers hanging. I do not have anything like this. I thought those were kind of cute. So they were $1.12 from $5.99. I got some of those. And then I found some feathers, and there were 70, I think that says 74 cents, and they're like a turquoise color. And I have, I don't know if y'all remember when Tuesday Morning was kind of going out of business, but they had these Mardi Gras kind of looking stamp sets and stuff. They were really beautiful, and there's different things. And I wanted to make some stuff with all that, and these, I thought this would be pretty to kind of go with that. So, but yeah, they had this color. It's the only one I got. They had a bunch more, but I didn't get that. I didn't get anything else. And then I found this. I just happened to be looking down when I was over by the envelopes, and they're moving all that stuff around, y'all, right now. They're in the process of that. But this was a regular $11.99. Okay. And it's 100 pieces, and it's a, you know, it's a For Your Happy Planners, and it's down to $2.99, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I do have a planner that has this in it, but if I want to, like, when I make my sister's, like, I'm going to make her a little journal or whatever, I can cut this off, okay, and I don't have to worry about that or anything, too, so... and y'all can use this in other things too, but I thought that was pretty cool for $2.99. That's a lot. That was a lot of sheets. So I went ahead and grabbed that. Okay, and then I found some Christmas stuff that I picked up. This was half off, $1.25, and these are really pretty. And I got two like this because that paper that I gave away, that Evergreen Cottage or whatever it is from Paper Studio, I needed some stickers to go with that. They didn't really have, I don't really have anything in my stash, so just a couple of sheets of something. So I just thought this would be pretty with it. So this is something new. It looks wintergreen, so I thought that is so pretty, y'all. Look at the little cabin. They're so pretty. So I said, well, I think this will go with that. And I picked up another sticker book for $2.75 because these, you can use these stickers here for a lot of different things, a lot of different your Christmas projects, and they last a long time. Okay, and they got some really nice sayings and different things. So I always try to get one of these every year, so I'll have enough to make it through. And then I found another one of these Bow Bunny stamps, okay? I already have one, and I just love it, and I'm going to hang on to this one for a while, and if I don't ever use it, it'll probably go in the next giveaway. I thought it was pretty cool for 99 cents. They had like one left, so I said I went ahead and picked that one up. Because, you know, I'm always looking for extra things for people, too, you know, when I think about that. So, and then I found this one. I did not have this type of thing. And it was $1.99, which I thought was a very good price. And it's really pretty. It's called Antique Garden Stamp. And I thought that was really pretty. You know, it just looks really cute. So I love that one. And let's see. And then there was this. Now look. Y'all, let's move this over. I want y'all to see this. Okay, let me move over these little bitty glitter babies here. Now look, this is Paper Studio Charms, little tiny keys. Now these ain't the bigger ones, these are smaller. I have not seen these or paid attention, y'all know me, but these are so cute. Okay, look at those. Those are tiny. They're small. They're like an inch. Some of them are an inch. Some of them look like to be about half an inch. But look at those, y'all. Look at how sweet. They had small ones, little keys. They have like this one in there, and they got this one, and this kind, and this one. And let's see, am I missing any? I think that's probably, oh, that's size. Okay, I think there's a small one like the big one. There's a small one like the big one. And let's see. Yeah. And there is 30 of charms. So there's 30. So this is kind of what you get. And there's 30 different ones. So that's pretty. Oh, here's another one that's different. Here's one that's different. Well, I think that's the other side. Okay, yeah. I think that's the other side of that. It is. Okay. So you got both those sides, I guess, on that. So, but yeah, but there's 30 of those. So I thought that was a good deal. I don't have any little bitty ones like that. So that's pretty cool because usually you have the big ones. So that was pretty cool. Now, let's kind of move this out the way because I got to show you something that I got. Now, will I ever use it? I have no clue. But somebody will use it in this house eventually. And I will probably eventually use it. I'm not real big on the cinching stuff, you know. But it's not to say that I'm not going to try it, because I just thought this was too good of a deal to pass up. They literally didn't have any one time I went, and then I saw 2 this past time I went. And so and I got a big one that was gifted to me, but this is the mini. Now, I don't know. I'll probably never use the big one. I don't know. I'm going to try it out. But this was a good price, $29.99. And it was regular $79.99. So I mean, I toted this thing around in my buggy forever. And I went and put it back. And I go back. And I put it back. And I go back. I said, Lord, I don't really need to pay $30 for this thing. But I didn't want to pay $80 either. You know, another time. And I don't even know if they're getting rid of all their We Are Memory Keeper stuff. So I said, well, I better get it. Because, see, I want an automatic bobbin winder, too. And I was been after that thing, but I ain't got that yet. But I gotta wait to get that one. So I'm like, oh my God, it's a mouthful, I know. But anyway, so I went up and I pulled the trigger, and I got it. So, but anyway, and then from scrapbook.com, I had ordered 3 sheets, or I think 2 or 3 sheets. I think it was 3 sheets of their paper. I had to have. It's called Christmas Market Collection Sweet Holiday, and I showed y'all my little books earlier in my other video, my sneak peek stuff. And this paper is absolutely stunning. And I wanted some more cut aparts because I like all my paper, blah blah blah, my books to have, you know, some similar things. And I liked this little Santa's list. I said they all gotta have a Santa's list. I can't pass that up. So I went and made a small little order. Okay. And so I got those sheets right there, them 3 sheets. Okay. And then I noticed that they had, I wanted some different ephemera because I didn't have that much in the other pack that I got. So I picked up this pack of ephemera that went with it. That's a little different. You get 2 of each sheets, and I think y'all hopefully can see all those. They're really pretty. I'm not going to write on paper and take all that out, but they're really pretty. And then, now y'all, look what I found. Say It in Crystals, and there are 48 pieces. And this is from Santa Baby, but it was so similar. And I thought, I cannot pass that up. Those are stunning, y'all. They're absolutely beautiful. And they're sparkly. And they look fun. I just love, y'all. If I had, good thing I'm not rich. I'd be like poor if I was to get into all this stuff. So look how pretty that is. It's so beautiful. I just love that. So that kind of went with that. And I thought, well, you know what? I love that, and I'm gonna get those. And plus that yellow, I probably won't use those, but these greens are, and I can use this other colors on something else later. But that's absolutely beautiful. I love that. Okay, so I got that. Then I picked up another roll of this 1/4 inch because they only let you order 1 of these at a time, unless you get like the 5 or 6 in a set. Then I don't want to pay that much money at one time, so I was about empty on that, so I said, let me just grab one. I tried to put 2 in my cart, but they said, no, you can only get 1. I was like, okay, that's awesome. So that's what I did. And I got 2 nice free gifts. A little spooky die. It says Spooktacular. And this cute little from CP Designs, which is Pekin Yorkie stamp set. Catherine Pooler. And look, it's Pekin. Isn't that cute, y'all? That is so sweet. So the thing about scrapbook.com, they do give you free gifts. I mean, they give you a lot of free gifts. And I could have got a Tim Holtz die cut set, but you have to spend like a certain amount of money to get that, and I didn't want to do that. So I was like, no, I gotta pass on that. And I hated that I did that. But you know, I like to get other things I like to have. So I'm gonna have to kind of, you know, make that money budget out. But I did manage to get. Now I had already purchased these 2 small ones, and I wanted to show you how they fit. But they had their 2 larger stackable trays on sale, and they were down to $7.49 for 2. Okay, and they stack inside each other like that. And then you can put your embellishments or whatever you work on projects. And then I had purchased these, like I said, a while back. And these 2 smaller ones fit in the top of this one, see, like that. Which I thought was pretty cool. Now, I didn't mention this at the first of the video. Okay, I think that is about all, but one more item I'm so excited about. Okay, y'all, I know I'm sounding a little goofy tonight, but I'm excited about this. I can't even make this up. Now, I have been wanting one of these. I don't even know how long, okay? Do you see how beautiful that Edith Holden book is? I can't even make that up. That is so pretty. Look at that. I absolutely love this, and I'm gonna make this a journal. I can't handle it. It is absolutely stunning. Now listen, they have them on Etsy and different places, and they're very pricey. Okay, but I'm not getting an older book, because if I buy that, this is a revised edition. Okay, that's been revised. Okay, and it says US $30, but I didn't pay that for it. I got mine off Amazon, and I just happened to be lucky to get one. Okay, this is part of my Christmas present. This is, I want 2, okay, but I can't afford 2 right now, okay, but I will get me another one eventually. Now, but listen, if they have them, because when I get something like this, and I got big plans, and I'm like, I'm gonna cut that thing up, and I'm gonna make me some journals. I want to make a journal for every month. Because it's like for January all the way through December in this book. And I'm going to do it, but I got to make sure I can get another one, because I want to keep one intact, because I just love this book. Okay, and this is a revised edition. Okay, and I think this is 2024, I guess. That's what it says right here. Okay, right here, 2021, and it's got copyrights or whatever. But you know, you can't make copies of it unless I guess for your own personal use, probably. But you can't resell it, you know. But I just love it. I think it's absolutely stunning, and I would love to like just have one just to have it. It's beautiful. And so I want to buy another one that I can actually take the signatures out. And listen to me, y'all, this is a hardback cover, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I don't want to mess it up, but it is sewed in, okay? So it's no problem. It has got some sewed in parts. So you should be able to take it apart without any trouble and do that with it, okay? So that's what I'm going to do in the future. But I'm going to enjoy it right now and just read it and look through these beautiful pages. But I absolutely love this book. It is the prettiest purple I had ever seen. I'm not a big lavender purple fan, but I tell you what, it's absolutely stunning. Okay, and I love it, and I'm gonna cherish this. And I can't get the heart to cut these pages up, y'all. I cannot do that. I'm so sorry. I get so emotionally attached to things. That's just who I am. And I'm like, oh, when I get that thing, I'm gonna dive into, because I got all these papers. No, don't believe any of that. I'm gonna sit on this for a minute because I have to, because I just love it and I'm gonna enjoy it. And if I'm blessed enough to get another one, I will get another one. Okay. So anyway, but that's the end of this video. I just want to say thank you all for coming to my channel, for being my subscribers, for hanging out with me, putting up with my shenanigans. I appreciate you all so much, each and every subscriber, from my older ones to my newer ones. I'm so appreciative. I will be doing another giveaway. I don't know when, but hopefully in the near future. Just remember to like my videos and subscribe and push that little bell for all my videos. If you want to see more of my shenanigans. I got some upcoming, a lot of things for my craft fair. It's going to be hitting because I got to get busy. Depending on the outcome of my son, he may be coming back home with us. Some things that's happened with him, and I'm not going to go into detail on here. I don't want to make this about that, but anyway, he needs a lot of prayer. We need a lot of prayer, and just pray that Jaden's well by next week for us to go to check on him, and because he started running a low-grade fever today. Hopefully it's just some kind of sinuses or something going on with him, and he has an appointment tomorrow with the doctor, so we're going to get that checked on. But anyway, I pray y'all have an awesome Labor Day, and just remember, I love you, but God loves you more. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.